Never in the history of firearms have I ever emptied a submachine gun clip so slowly. Hey guys, Chelsea here, and welcome back to Bad Weapons of Enlisted. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the FNAB 43. So, why is this Italian SMG so bad? Why is it, in my opinion, the worst choice SMG for the Axis? And more to the point, is it actually usable? First, some history about the weapon. Now, it was designed in 1942, but first saw real service in 1943, hence the term FNAB 43. However, really, there was only about 7,000 of these things made, which is about as much FG-42s made, ironically. The FNAB is actually, of course, the company that made it. I am not going to pronounce it because I can't pronounce Italian stuff, but basically, it basically should be FNAB, really, but everyone just calls it the FNAB. It was, however, very expensive to produce because of how it was produced. So, yeah. Also, it shouldn't be in Tunisia because Tunisia took place way before the FNAB was developed. In fact, it first saw use when Italy collapsed and became a German satellite state. So, how does it perform in game? In game, the FNAB actually doesn't have too many bad stats. It has a hit power of 5.7, which can be spread across 300 meters, so it's about a 4-hit kill at most ranges. It has a fire rate of 360 to 400 shots per minute, a reload time of 2.5, 16 to 8 vertical and horizontal recoil, a 40-round magazine, and both full auto and semi-auto fire, which is actually quite surprising with an SMG like this, because most early game SMGs don't actually have select auto. Upgrading it once increases will decrease the reload time to 2.2 from 2.5. The rate of fire will go up to 420 to 460 shots per minute, and the recoil will be reduced by 1 for both recoils on the level 3 upgrade. And for the final upgrade, the hit power gets increased to 6.8, so now it's a 3-shot kill at most ranges, and the shot deviation gets reduced. Now, this is all good, but why is it so bad? The problem with the FNAB is the fire rate, really, because compared to the MP34, which is unlocked before the FNAB, and the MP40 that's unlocked after the FNAB, it just has a slow rate of fire. I just don't really like the rate of fire at all. It has a good magazine, which is the only real thing that stands out, but compared to, say, the Berettas, compared to the MP35, I know they're later weapons, but even compared to the MP34 and the MP40, which are unlocked around the same time as the FNAB, there's not really a reason to get the FNAB over those weapons. It's also, again, it's a Silver Order. And that Silver Order could have been used on an MP40, which is a pretty good SMG. Now, I know people have said, but you have to upgrade it. Well, in that case, having a fully upgraded FNAB, you're going to have to compare it to a fully upgraded MP40 then. You can't compare a fully upgraded FNAB and an unupgraded MP40. Even then, I'd still take the non-upgraded MP40, because at least I'll be able to kill something with that thing. As well as that, I don't really like the whole playstyle. Oh, it's good at long range. Yeah, it's even then you could just use a rifle, or you could use the Gavir 43. I think the Gavir 43 shoots faster than this thing. You could use when you unlock it, the Model 38 and the MP40, the MP43, I believe the MP35 as well is also just a lot better weapons. People saying, oh, it's oh, you have to use this for long range. Why? In my opinion, I just think it's bad for the game style. Now, in Tunisia, I've heard it is actually pretty good, which is why I'm only going to use the Normandy examples here. But in Normandy, it is god awful, and in my opinion, it is the worst SMG in the game. I would say it is the worst SMG in Normandy. The only thing which comes close is the M3 grease gun. Like, and I think the FNAB has a bit of an advantage over the grease gun, which is that it has 10 additional rounds, and I think that's the only advantage it has. Anyways, I'm going to end this video here. It's a bit of a short one, but yeah, really there's not much to say about the FNAB. Everyone knows it's bad. Everyone knows that, you know, everyone knows why it's bad, so don't have much to say. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.